Nursery. So, welcome if you're new, and welcome back to those of you who are already subscribed. So, we are approaching the weekend. It is Thursday afternoon at this point, and I have been trying to get to do this video. I started getting ready for the video like since in the morning. Well, it was kind of late morning, like maybe 11 a.m. And I'm finally sitting down to do the video. And it is at least after 3 o'clock, at least. So, and I don't know what happens. I don't know if anybody else does that. Like, you want to do a video and you just kind of hesitate before you do the video. Something happens, and I don't know if it's actual anxiety before you do a video. And then I find that it takes me so long to get the stuff together that I'm going to do the video with. First, I have to pick which baby I'm going to do the video with. That is usually even more time consuming mentally for me, because I'm like, which baby should I choose? So that will take me a minute. And then you need all of the stuff that you're gonna use in the video. And if it's specific stuff you want to dress the baby in, and you got to find the accessories to go with the outfit once you finally pick the outfit. And then sometimes I'll get hung up on, I can't find exactly certain things I'm looking for. I know I have it, I can't find it. So all of that stuff, like, it just takes me a minute. So, and I have had times where I can't find something I want. I specifically want that item, whatever it is. It could be a pair of shoes or a certain pair of socks or a certain undershirt or whatever, and I can't find it. So then I'm sitting there stressing myself out looking for whatever it is that I want for the video, for the baby. And if I can't find it, it gets me frustrated. And then sometimes I actually will end up not doing the video that particular day. So yeah, after all these years of doing videos, you would think I have it down packed by now, but I don't. I started my first YouTube channel in 2013. So this is 2026. That's going into 13 years of YouTube. This is my second channel. For those of you who may be new, this is actually my second channel. The first channel, I deleted it recently. It had been up all this time. I recently deleted it like in this past December. But yeah, I've been on YouTube quite a while. Did many videos at this point, but I still don't have it down pat. And then the next thing is, when I'm picking the baby for the video, I find that now my nursery is like larger than ever before. I have more babies in here than ever before since I started collecting. So that makes it take more time now for me to pick, okay, who am I doing my video with? The more babies that are in here, the more choices there are. And I see YouTube content creators, that have nurseries, they'll have like a order that they go in, where they go from one baby to the next baby, and they kind of follow a schedule. That way every baby gets a certain amount of, camera time. I've tried that. It usually doesn't work for me for a long period of time, because eventually sometimes it's a certain baby I might be in the mood for. So even if it's not that baby's turn, I might just want that particular baby to do a video with. Is that particular baby I want to spend time with. So then that kind of messes up my little schedule, because I'm like sometimes hooked on one baby, and that baby might get a whole series of videos where every video for a little while is that particular baby. So yeah, the whole trying to have a schedule thing, that doesn't work for me either. So that's just a little bit of what I be going through when I'm trying to, you know, choose babies and get my videos up, and just sometimes having anxiety of when I'm going to do a video. What am I going to talk about in the video? Oh my gosh. So all of that stuff kind of plays a role into how often I put up videos. I was kind of analyzing it, thinking about it, and what will sometimes delay me from putting up videos. Why does it take me so long to get prepared for the video? And also, if I do sit down videos like I'm doing today where you guys can see me, that takes me longer, because then I'm the type of person where I won't just jump on and do a video. I have to do everything to make myself presentable to do the video. You won't catch me just run in here and sit down with whatever on and do a video. I won't do that. So I go through all of this. Okay, what top am I going to put on? Is it going to match what the babies are wearing? Or is it going to throw off the color of the baby? I'm like analyzing what color shirt I should wear. Like, I think about all of that stuff before I do the video. So yes, I put myself through all of that to come do videos for you guys. It's not an easy thing. For me anyway. I'm probably making too much out of it. Like, I see some people, it look like they just pop their videos up and, you know, they do it with such ease. That hasn't happened for me yet. After all this time, I guess it won't. I have to really like prepare when I'm doing a video. Even like before, I used to try to do topics every time I did a video. That takes even longer preparation, because then you sit in there thinking, okay, what am I going to talk about on my video? So that is one thing I stopped doing. I don't try to sit there and think of a topic before I do a video. Usually when I do a video, it's kind of like, what would you call it? What's that term when you don't think something over, you just flow with it and you just start talking randomly about whatever. Like right now, I didn't plan to talk about any of this. It just kind of came up as I'm sitting here talking. So I don't pre-plan my discussions most times. It's not pre-planned. It's just whatever I feel like talking about, it'll just come up and I'll just start talking. Sometimes it may just be about nothing in particular, because I find if I sit there and try to think of a topic first, you guys probably wouldn't see a video but once or twice out of the whole month, I'm telling you. Because sometimes you don't have a topic. I see some content creators, every time they do a video, they're really good at like having topics to talk about. I find that if I sat there and tried to have a topic every time, I probably, because at this point, I've done so many topic videos in almost 13 years of doing videos. I probably talked about everything there is to talk about with dolls at this point. So I don't sit there now and try to actually have a topic every time I do a video. I've heard some content creators, content creators, where they usually don't do a video if they don't have a topic. And I don't do that anymore because it stresses me out sitting there trying to think of a topic. And you will find that you'll end up not doing a video, because every time, say you want to just change your baby and do a video and change your baby, you may not have, a specific topic to always talk about. So this is this adorable little guy you are looking at. Before I keep rambling, this is my little, every time I do a video with him, he's one of my newest babies. Because I keep forgetting, what did I end up naming him? His name is not sticking for some reason. I keep forgetting it. Brandon Knox. That's who this is, Brandon. So we are going to change Brandon first. So today we're going to stay over here and change him, because I was going to just go over to my changing table. But I figured today, you guys, I'll just do a sit down video. I also try to every now and then do a sit down video where you guys can actually see me in the video. Like I said, when I do a video and I'm in front of the camera, it takes me longer to prepare. If I just go and do a video and just put the babies over on my changing table and you guys don't really see me, you only see in my hands, then it's quicker like that. I find those are the quicker videos because I don't have to do anything but put on, as long as I'm dressed, I can throw on anything and do a video. You guys don't see me. But when you actually, for me, when I'm in front of the camera, I got to do all of this stuff before I get in front of the camera. And I've been like that this whole time that I've been on YouTube. I have to kind of prepare if I'm going to be in front of the camera. But if I'm putting them on the changing table, I'm good because then you're only seeing the baby. That does go a little quicker for me getting ready for that type of video. But then again, I still have to like pick out stuff for the baby. And you know how most of us have 1,000 outfits, like you trying to choose and find this particular outfit and the socks that go with it. That stuff takes so much time. So we have little Brandon. He is painted by me. He's rooted by me. He is not Brandon. He is Knox by Laura Lee Eagles. And I believe he is the newest baby in my collection. Yeah, I don't think I've introduced any other new babies since I introduced him. And he has been in my collection now, like right after Christmas, maybe February, I introduced him because it was on my father's birthday. So it was February 1st, and he is the last and newest baby that I've introduced so far. So I'm going to put him in this diaper. I like how this Millie Moon is on him, but I'm gonna change it because I don't change them so quickly. So I don't like leaving them in a diaper too long, the disposable diapers. He going to get this blue onesie. And I had took this outfit out for my little Gabriel, but Gabriel ended up wearing the other Peter Rabbit. So I'm going to give him this Peter Rabbit, and he should fit it. It's by My Little Chick, and is a newborn size. But this is rather a large newborn size, but this baby is not all that teeny tiny, so he should fit it. But anyway, we are approaching the weekend once again. I think I came back a little quicker this time with another video because last week, like I said, I had took kind of a spring break, so I didn't do but like one video that week before. And then he's going to get these little, they're either bunnies on these socks, they have rattles in them, or it's a puppy. I can't tell. Now, depending on how long this video goes, because I talked longer than I knew I was going to talk at the beginning, I do have over here my little Laura, if you guys could see her beside my chair. So it depends. I might try to change her also because she's the other baby that's in this hot winter sweater. Really, she should have gotten changed before him because his outfit wasn't really wintry. It is long sleeves I took off of him, but it wasn't really wintry. So I should have actually changed Laura first, but I guess I just gravitated towards him. He's still kind of the new baby in the nursery. So for some reason, I wanted to pick him up and feed him. I guess because he's a boy, I tend to gravitate also to baby boys more than baby girls. So soon as I seen him, I instantly wanted to pick him up. And so he's getting changed before little Laura with this hot sweater she wearing. Hopefully we can change her in this video also. And that's the other thing I've been trying to do. Is change 2 babies at a time. So that way I could change more than one baby because it gets slowed down sometimes when you try to just change one baby at a time. I sometimes like to just focus on one baby at a time because it just gives you that time with that one baby. But then you can't get to change as many babies if you don't do videos every day. And I don't do videos every day anymore. It's like the babies will just be sitting and you're not getting to change all of them. They sit longer when you sitting there trying to, which I do that sometimes. I try to give each baby some time by themselves, and I'm not like wanting to change more than one baby. But now I notice I need to change more than one if I can, because it just kind of gives you time with each, getting to more babies at once in one video. Now, I was going to put the blue shirt, but since he has this one, I'm going to just leave that shirt and just put this on top, because you're not going to see the t-shirt anyway, and it's white. So you can just leave that on, and then that'll kind of speed it up, and maybe I can get to change Laura if I just quickly get this on him. One thing with the summer outfits I like is that it's usually one piece or it's less clothes. So then you can kind of change them a little faster in the video. So it does allow you to, change more than one baby. So anyway, I definitely also have baby fever. As I said, this was the latest baby that I added into my nursery that I was painting. And I find that I want to, add in a new baby, another baby. And I am painting another baby. And like I said, I'm almost done with Gracie May. And she should be done soon. I should have actually already finished her. But because I took that little spring break last week and I didn't really paint last week, I kind of delayed finishing her, because if I hadn't took that break, she would have already been done. So maybe she'll be the baby I add in, and I'll keep her, and she'll take away my little baby fever I'm having right now for a new baby, or she might not. I don't know, because I was thinking I was going to definitely keep her. She was supposed to be my baby. But then, as I was almost finishing her, I wasn't sure, am I going to keep her? Is she going to be my baby, or am I going to sell my Gracie May? And she's the Gracie May Awake, which I believe is Gracie May First Sight by Laura Lee Eagles. Like, my mind tells me I should keep her, because I do, as I keep saying, want some smaller babies in my collection. And she looks like she's going to kind of be on the newborn side as far as her size. So I wanted a Gracie May so bad, right? And I missed out on the sleeping ones, because I really wanted the sleeping one. And I think that's what's throwing me off, because she's the awake one. So I don't know if I'm going to keep her. I wanted to keep her. I feel like she's a nice baby to have in my collection. She'll be my third Laura Lee Eagles baby. I would have 3 Laura Lee Eagles babies if I keep her. And she's awake. I don't have a lot of awake babies in my collection as I'm looking around my nursery. So she would kind of be nice to have in my, in my nursery as an awake baby, also a smaller newborn size girl. But she's not the sleeping one, and I think that's what's like throwing me off as far as, do I want to keep her or not? Okay, so that is little Brandon Knox looking adorable in his little outfit, and it fits him perfectly. I'm glad it's no smaller, or he probably couldn't fit it. So I'm going to put him over here. He's in this seat. I don't think you guys can really see him. He's like right down here in this seat on the side. And then we're going to get little Laura. And she is my little Laura. Laura Bell, I call her. And she is by Laura by Bonnie Brown. And I painted and rooted this baby also. So we gonna get her changed. I'm gonna try because I be trying not to go past 30 minutes. So we gonna see how I do. I know the last time, one of the times I went to like 40 minutes or 45 minutes, and then for some reason I couldn't get to edit that video, so I ended up cutting it into 2 parts. It became 2 videos. Hopefully I don't have to do that today. I want to kind of keep this as 1 video. But if I have to, you guys may see where this is the second part of the video, if I can't get it to upload as 1 video. So little Laura here has been in my collection. I painted her, I want to say like 3 Christmases ago, like 3 years ago. Because I was looking at a video popped up. I think it was her blanket reveal popped up. And I couldn't believe I had her in my collection for like 3 years already. Like the time just flies, I'm telling you. So she is definitely a keeper. And it's funny, a lot of the babies, like I had did my, recently I did that nursery tour and I went over all the babies in my collection. And so I was still at 19 babies right now. When I add in Gracie May, that'll be number 20. And definitely before, when I first started collecting, I never thought I would collect so many babies at once. I'm usually the collector that liked a small amount of babies in my nursery so that I could have time, you know, to pay attention to each baby and spend one-on-one time with each baby, and I have only 1 baby in the video. Well, now that I'm almost up to 20 babies, I can't believe it. I never thought I would really like have that many babies at once. But all of the ones I have is like they're keepers. They're not really babies that I painted to sell. So it's like I'm looking around like saying, can I downsize? Do I really need like 20 babies in here? But it's like all of them that I have, I want to keep. It's like I really don't like changing them out of these Millie Moon diapers. I noticed that. Like I'll be wanting to just keep them in them. Okay, she's gonna get this little blue and white romper with the little shirt, and the shirt has little blue polka dots on it. The romper is blue and white, and those are actually little, I think they're little whales on there. And I've had this romper for a while, but I don't think she's ever worn it. So today she's gonna wear it, and it is Child of Mine, 0 to 3 months. And this baby is a nice, she actually fits 0 to 3 months pretty well. That was the thing that surprised me with this baby. I thought she was a newborn size baby, but she's not all that small, this baby. And she is going to get her sister's sandals, my favorite sandals, these little white ones that belong to Layla. She's going to get those with this little headband. And I thought I brought a diaper over here for her. But now, what did I do with it? I don't remember what diaper she had, but I'm going to just give her this one with these bunnies on it. I don't think this is the diaper I was going to put on her. I have no idea what I did with her diaper. But she had a diaper. She did. I don't think I brought her a pacifier, though. I always got to forget something. That's the other thing. When I do a video, I sit there picking out everything, right? Always there's something I forget. If it's not the pacifier, it's the socks. If it's not the socks, it's gonna be which shoes, or onesie. Like, it's always something that I forgot. There's going to be something. And I don't know if anybody else goes through all of this stuff to make a video, but I sure do. So maybe one day I'll get it down packed where I'll just have it and I could just pop up and do videos quickly and just get it done. But so far that day hasn't come yet. Has not come yet. So also, there will be some changes coming up soon in my nursery. I'm not going to go into that conversation much right now, but there will be some changes. Upcoming changes to Erica's Precious Doll Nursery. On top of that, I've changed my nursery name around a couple of times also. With my first channel, it was just Erica Jones. That was simple. It was my name. And now when I moved to this channel, first it was Erica's Precious Ones. And that was when it was a bunch of stuff going on with YouTube and I think doll videos. And then all of a sudden, I didn't want to put the word doll or baby. I think it was the word baby or something in the name of my channel. Because I think first it was Erica's Babies or something. Erica Jones Babies. Something like that my nursery name was at one point for a while. Even on my other channel. So then I was trying to think of a name, something new, something different for this channel. And I didn't want to use the word baby or babies or doll or whatever. So I said, okay, I'll put Erica's Precious Ones. You don't really know what that's referring to, right? Then I felt like it wasn't saying enough by just calling it Erica's Precious Ones. So then I wanted Erica's Precious Ones Nursery. I added the word nursery back in. So I had that name for a while. So it went from Erica's Precious Ones to Erica's Precious Ones Nursery. Now it's Erica's Precious Doll Nursery. Because I feel like the word doll should be in there to make sure when people do pop onto my channel that they are aware that these are dolls and they're not real babies. Also, I feel like the word doll will like show, or it'll put the videos in a certain category with doll videos. And also if a person is on YouTube and they're searching for doll videos, my videos would pop up easier. So I just felt like the word doll needed to be included in my nursery name. So yeah, I went through quite a bit of just different changes as I've been collecting and doing videos over the years. Had 2 different channels at this point. So I guess that's what this conversation and topic ended up being about. Kind of impromptu, if that's the word, where I didn't really know what the heck I was going to talk about. But a topic happened to come up. I guess it could be called my collecting and YouTuber journey, doll journey. That's the next thing. You got to go pick out a title for your video that goes along with whatever you talked about in that video. Or if you just change the baby, then you call it a chat and change video, right? That's one of our categories of videos. But yeah, I now just come on and do my video. And like I said, I don't necessarily have a topic all the time. Because I find if I sit there and always try to have a specific topic, I won't end up having a video often. It will be very far and few, even fewer than sometimes they already are with me, because life gets busy at times. So I'll just try to come on, change a baby, whether I have a topic prepared or not. Most times I don't have a topic anymore. But like when I first started doing my videos, I did always try to have a topic. But now I don't do that because I know sometimes I won't have a topic, and then that means I wouldn't do a video. So now I'll just come on, change the baby, as long as I'm coming on and sharing a baby and changing that baby, that gives me time to, with my baby. And then it also gives me time to come on and share the baby with you guys and do a video, even if there's no topic. That kind of works for me, and it takes some of the pressure off, and the anxiety I get when I'm going to do a video is to just do the video, changing the baby, spending time with the baby or babies, and I don't necessarily put that pressure on myself anymore to always have a topic. Because I hear some people say they don't do a video if they don't have a topic. So I just like seeing you guys that do videos with your dolls or changing the doll. I don't have to see you all the time if you don't want to show yourself. But it's nice to hear your voice and you changing your baby, whichever baby you choose. And you don't always need a topic, because I certainly don't always have a topic. But anyway, guys, that is little Laura Bell in her outfit. And that's the 2 babies I changed for today. And we got a video done. And I will see you guys again soon. Have a nice weekend, and thanks for watching.